Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. So today I have my April favorites for you. I am really into accessories at the moment, but very simple, kind of petite and dainty accessories. One thing that I've been really enjoying are the choker necklaces. Like everybody, it's really huge at the moment, and I've just kind of been doing my own stuff with it. I know that 90s vibe is in, and I haven't really been following that particularly, but the chokers I love. So this one I have at the moment is the Swarovski crystal one. It's in a gold sort of like mesh, and I don't know why everybody doesn't have this because it's the best thing ever. I bought this and made it into a necklace before chokers really got in, and so before Swarovski even came up with necklaces like this, I made this into a necklace. So this is technically a bracelet, one of those wraparound bracelets. I think I got the size small, and it was too big for my wrist, but it fits perfectly around my neck. It sparkles like no other. It's amazing, and I can layer it, I can wear it on its own. It's really good. Now if I want to do a little bit more true 90s, then this is the one I've been going for. Like everybody has like in the stores. This is just one of those rubberized black ones with the really pretty knots in them. But mine's actually from Claire's Accessories, and not because I went there just for like the cheapness and stuff like that, but because I really liked how tight and close-knit and small this was as compared to the ones from Topshop, which are a little bit bigger. And I've been wearing it a lot, so much so that one of them has actually stretched quite a bit, but I don't really care. It came with charms too that you can stick on there, like a moon, a sun and a star, but I've just been wearing it on its own. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I always wear this. I love it. I just love the way that it's smaller, so it's just easy to go for. And if you are not sure about wearing a choker, I mean, go to Claire's. It's like the best place to try out stuff. Another accessory, they're all necklaces because that's what summer is about to me. It's just about wearing a lot of necklaces. Is this beautiful white beaded one with a fluorescent pink tassel. This one was from Topshop, and I believe it's £12, which I think is really good for this style of necklace. It's very weighty. It's got the like little holes here or little links here where you can make it longer or shorter, but this length is generally suffice for me. I can obviously put it over my head, and it falls about to my belly button. So I think that's a really long length. I think it was kind of silly of them to add this extra chain because I feel like that gives an unfinished look personally. I would have preferred it if it just finished like that and even a bit closer so it looked like all one string. I don't really see what difference that extra length is going to have on an outfit or what sort of impact that gives. But I really like it. I love the fact that it was like fluorescent pink and white. I think I wear a lot of white in the summer. I just think it's a beautiful staple. So on to the makeup now. These wipes, wow. These are the No. 7 Beautiful Skin Quick Thinking Wipes. All skin types, removes even waterproof mascara, hypoallergenic. These are amazing, like so good. I've always been one that stuck to like simple. I don't really like Garnier's one. I don't like L'Oreal one. I'm very picky. These No. 7 ones are amazing. They are so big. They are wet, but not wet where they're dripping, but they're wet enough that you can literally use, like if you're not very, like if you're like me and you're kind of like all over the place, you don't like take it one section then fold it, one section then fold it really nicely. If you're just like like me, you will find these really handy. They're just big, they cover your face. You can wipe your face with one about 2-3 times, and then like there's still a bit left for like you to work really into your eye makeup. I don't wear waterproof mascara, so I don't know how that works, but for everything else it's simple, it's clean, it's just gentle. It really removes it, and it's got a really nice packaging, so it's got this little plastic thing, and I find that sometimes if I don't use all of it and I pull it all out, I can take a bit and keep it just in this little section here and close it till I need it for the next day, and it still like remains kind of wet. So I really like it, and you always get No. 7 coupons at Boots if you spend money there, and so sometimes they have it like where it's £4 off any product. I don't know how much this is in general, but I think then you get it for like £1. Something crazy, like it's just worth getting these No. 7 ones. I'm always going to buy the No. 7 ones now because that's how much I like it. So yeah. Then really the other makeup stuff, are just basically things that I've been using on my face, and I have all of them on right now. Oh, let me talk about this first because I'm so excited. So if you know me and you follow me for a while, you know that the Anastasia Duo Brow Duality has been a staple of mine for years, and especially the one where it's Shell, which is the matte one, and Lace, which is the more shimmery one. That is my favorite combo, and it is amazing. Seriously, you need to buy it. This is great for underneath your brows, and I do use that. But what I found I've been using this most for is watering my inner waterline. Now, if you have very, very sensitive eyes, I don't recommend it, or, you know, kind of test it out at your own free will. But just, you know, just be careful about that. But for me, I'm fine. So I've been putting this in my, obviously sanitized it, put it in my waterline, and it is perfect. This just lasts so well, I think because it's matte, it's supposed to be long lasting for underneath the eyebrows, but in my waterline it lasts so well. And I find that even the ones that claim to be specific for waterline and won't smudge and won't go away, the nude ones, they still go. So I don't know what sort of staying power this has, but it's fantastic and really opens up my eyes, but not in a true obvious way. And because it has that slight pink in it, it just makes it different to all the others. I really, really love this. It's fantastic. And then obviously I can wipe it and then use it underneath my brows. It's always been great for underneath my brows too, if I just want it like really defined. Like, I don't have anything at the moment, so I'll just show you what that looks like. But it makes such a difference, like huge difference. I have no idea if you can see that because I don't have my glasses, but it's just amazing. Really, really great product from Anastasia. Then this Smashbox contour palette, a favorite of mine. I've been using this ever since I got it, every day, non-stop. I really, really love the contouring shade with the angle brush that it comes with. Fantastic for contouring. And this bronze shade is just very, very complementary to my skin tone, and it's just very beautifully glowy without looking muddy, and I just like the way that the brush picks up the right amount, and I've got it on right now, and it's just so subtle and natural, and I really like it. And then this powder, highlight powder, I haven't been using this past month, but these two I really have, and I really enjoy it. And this is definitely another one that I highly recommend you go out and get this weekend, because it's so good, and it's just easy. You know, they're all together. You just put it in like your little makeup drawer, and you're good to go. The blush I've been constantly wearing since I've got it, as well as the this MAC product. These two are both by MAC. This is Prism, which is a really nice brownie pink nude matte colour. I've got it on again today. It just complements the bronzer that I use, but obviously has that little bit more of a glow and a little bit more of a pink to it. So it just brightens up that area without looking so brown. It's just a natural blush. It is a really good blush if you don't want to look like you're wearing blush, but you want that sort of definition. I think it's really, really good. And then this is the Cheeky Bronze MSF, or Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC, and it's beautiful. Again, same sort of colour ranges, that sort of pinky, glowy, bronzy, browny sort of shades. They're all very complementary, and they all just kind of serve a purpose. They're all so similar, but yet very, very different, and they just complement each other. So if I can just figure out how to do this. See the shades that I'm talking about? They're just really, really pretty for a natural look. Natural but youthful glow. Those are the key words. Then, oh my god, ever since I got this one, because I didn't do a March favourites, that's why I'm saying like I've been using it since I've got it, because this Too Faced Natural Matte palette is, I would say, the best eyeshadow palette I've ever had. It is just fantastic. I've been using this every single day. The looks that I come up with is like I'm like a professional, and I'm no way near a professional. And I'm still probably don't look like a professional, but in my mind and my eyes and everything, I just feel like it gives me the best looks without blurring them all together. You can see each colour define, and they are the best eyeshadows I've ever had, where they blend so beautifully with a brush. So beautifully. They blend perfectly. I can do that sort of like dark eyeshadow underneath and blur it out really nicely, like perfectly now, like for my standards. and just the colours. I mean, this colour is amazing. This Lace Teddy, you would look at it and think, oh, that's very salmony, peachy pink. But if you just use a particular brush, eyeshadow brush, and put it all over your lids, it doesn't come up with that colour, but it brightens your eyelid. So it's just amazing. Sometimes you don't really want to wear anything, you can just run your finger over it and just kind of like rub it into your eyelids, and it just brightens that look. It's just amazing. It's fantastic. And all these colours, like some of these dark colours and these redder tone colours, I thought I would never ever wear, that it would just look too brassy on me. It doesn't. It complements brown eyes perfectly, and I mean with blue and green eyes it's just going to look fabulous. But you know, my favourite colours of course would be the nudes, Cashmere Bunny and Nudie. They are amazing. They're very, very similar in tone, but they both like serve a particular purpose. I will definitely do a look. I know I was supposed to do a look on one of the videos that I was wearing one of these eyeshadows in. I just haven't had the time in the morning, but I will. This one, I'm going away, but I'm not able to take this with me because my sister loves it so much. So I'm giving this to her and I'm going to buy a new one, but it's the best eyeshadow, and Too Faced by far are my favourite for eyeshadow. Then lips. So these are my favourite lip liners. This one is Stripped Down by MAC, which I know a lot of girls have, and it's fabulous if you've got pigmented lips like mine. It will give you a sort of brownish like outer line, but for me, because I have like very deep reddish brown lips naturally, it's almost like a see-through but yet skin color or lip skin color liner. So I can, by like 1 or 2 millimeters, go over where the outline of my lips are to give that sort of more poutier look without looking like I have lip liner covering those edges. Because if you take a picture or if you do a video, you can't tell. But if you are, and realistically, face to face with me, I don't want it to show that I've literally drawn like 1 millimeter or 2 millimeters over my natural lip line. Do you see what I mean? And this does that for me. So you've got to find the right one for you. But if you are, if you guys are like me, this is the one you need to go. You need to go and get Stripped Down. Fabulous. Perfect for nudes, perfect for pinks, perfect for reds. Like it's just like a your lips sort of lip liner. And then this one, which I've lost the end bit to, is Pink Treat, which is a cream stick liner by MAC, and it's amazing. As it says, it's creamy and it just flows, glides perfectly. Amazing. And the colour is just beautiful. It's a really nice pink, but it's got a purple to it. I've got it on today with a red lip gloss on top. This is not a favourite of mine, like for this month, but I wanted to tell you what lip colour it is. It's number 79. It's the Rouge Allure Lac by Chanel. So you would never think like, oh, red and this pinky purple together, but it works out beautifully. I really like it. And then this mascara is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. It is a holy grail of mine. I always go back to it. It's just fabulous. I love the brush, and I know it's very, very hard to go on someone's, you know, recommendation of mascaras because every eyelash is different and you're all used to different types of ones. But if you're like me and you like the sort of very, very short ones or short hairs or plastic hairs like this, you will love it. It just gives me the best volume, the best intensity in terms of like color, black, and it just fans out my lashes perfectly. I really, really like it. And then the last two things, are cream products. So this is by Hempz. I bought this in my America haul if you watched it. It's the original formula. I said that this was going to last fine. I don't know what I was thinking, why I thought this was going to last fine. Or like just, I don't know, I felt like, I think I said something like, oh, this is going to last me for a really long time. Yeah, it didn't. But I think now thinking about it is that before I was just using it kind of like on my elbows and a little bit. And this time I just love this smell so much that I've just wanted to put it everywhere on my body. And so obviously for your body, this is not going to last for very long. This, as I say, smells like banana smoothie, but not like a fake syrup banana smoothie, like a real banana, but also tutti frutti, fruit, like a fruit salad. Oh, it's so delicious. I can't stop smelling it. Oh, I love it. It's like bubblegummy. I love it. I love it. So get the original one. That's the difference, okay? So every other one smells different, but the original one smells like the one I'm talking to you about. And I just love the way that it hydrates and keeps that hydration. I have loads of creams that I go through where they hydrate there and then 10 minutes later I go into the car and I see I've got white here, or it's just like kind of wrinkly still, my hands, or my arms are just, you can see they're parched. This one just locks it in nicely, and I'm using this sparingly. So to have like the real big pump version and to really put it on and let it sit into my skin, I think it's going to be amazing. I'm really, really happy with that. And then finally, I have the Perricone MD Photoplasma. This is the broad spectrum SPF 30. I have been using this on and off because at the moment I'm using my Proactive Plus. So the hydrating moisturizer and serum, I've been using really that, but on the days that my skin has just been kind of a little bit more dry, I've been switching that out and putting this on instead, and it's so beautiful. It's a really nice mousse, very light but definitely hydrating, and it's just kept my skin plump, and I really like that. And it's got a good SPF 30, so if you live in a climate where the rays are really, really strong, I highly recommend an SPF 30. I love this. This is a small amount because Perricone MD is an expensive brand. So I suggest if you want to think about investing in this, get the small one. Don't look at the size and think, oh my god, $24, that's too much. Because this has lasted me 2 months already, and I've not even hit a quarter. So that's saying something. Alright, so lastly, yeah, my hair. I forgot to mention, I cut my hair yesterday. I don't know what it looks like, if that makes sense, because it's all really tightly curled. So I really don't know the actual length of my hair. And as much as I like it, I wasn't wanting it this short. So I was a little bit like, not upset, but I just was like, a bit unsure. I mean, I love it, but I didn't have my mind prepared for like this short, so I was a little bit apprehensive and like a little bit nervous. But it's just hair, it grows back, and yeah, once I style it myself, because I'm nowhere going to be able to style it really beautifully, I'll really see what the length is like and what layers I have and what I can do to work with. Someone asked me, I think Elle asked me on Instagram, if I can put my hair up in a ponytail, and I can't. So that tells you how short it is. Yeah, so I'm really nervous. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys are going to cut your hair and stuff. I mean, it's definitely fresh. It's so light. I really like it. I really do. I just wasn't thinking it was going to be this short. But yeah, so enough of the rambles. I will see you very soon in my next video. Take care, guys.